Here you can see him walking out of the side of TGK using his t-shirt to cover his head, surrounded by correctional officers and what is presumed to be his manager. Now, although we asked him questions about these allegations, he did not say anything.
Don't assume that Gervonta Tank Davis was merely dodging blows. They might have discovered something completely different because of the feds. A scandal that refuses to pass? Yes, exactly. There are rumors that federal authorities recently targeted Gervonta's opulent Miami home. The boxing world has been rocked by what they purportedly discovered inside. We're discussing sealed boxes, possible evidence, and even rumors of illicit drugs. Fans are asking, is tanking deeper than anyone thought? As the internet goes into full-blown meltdown mode, let's dissect it, alright?
If you likes this, please subscribe, Fight File, and click the bell icon for more new boxing updates.
Hey, the little one inside.
You don't gotta ask me, bro.
Well, we need to make sure she's with somebody.
She's okay. She's with somebody.
Okay, listen, I get you that you're upset, but we can't just say. What's your first name? What's your first name? We can't just say that she's just with somebody. We have a duty to make sure that she's with the right people. Okay, so where's the mother of that child? What's his first name?
Let's start by discussing the time when everything went haywire. There are rumors that last week, FBI officials quietly swept into Davis' Miami mansion. Although no formal comments have been made, rumors of things happening beyond those mansion doors began to circulate via gossip websites and anonymous internet insiders. In Bickle, we're talking about black SUVs that roll deep, agents allegedly departing.
I think the articles are saying like hours ago, Gervonta Davis was arrested. The accusations or the reports are that a female that he was with, he went to a house or something. Supposedly this happened at a residence that he did not live at. And supposedly this woman was hit in the face. Everybody's going to hear boxer and think that he punched her in the face. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Mike Tyson, like everybody was saying, like his hands got to be classified as a deadly weapon and all that type of shit. Like he should never be able to hit somebody outside the ring.
The premises with sealed evidence bags and rumored sealed warrants. What did the bags contain? People are making a lot of guesses, but nobody knows for sure. According to some, the officials were supposedly searching for connections to a bigger criminal organization. Others think it has something to do with ongoing inquiries into Davis's finances, friends, or possibly drug use. Yes, exactly, already the murmurs have begun. Was Tank breaking the law by hoarding? According to one purported insider, documents and encrypted burner phones were even stolen.
Law, the right decision was made. It's just that it's a damn shame that he gets to lean on the letter of the law, and the state of Nevada and the parole committee had to lean on the letter of the law because he's somebody that I believe doesn't only deserve to be in jail, he deserved to be under the jail.
This may go much deeper than anyone had thought if it were the case. However, we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves because Gervonta has experience with legal heat. Okay.
Davis, somebody you've had some interaction with on social. What do you make of maybe the lack of discipline or arrest?
Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline. Is that what you want to put it down to?
Yeah.
It's more than lack of discipline. Yeah. It's vile. Do you know what I mean? I don't condone that at all in the slightest. So it's not got nothing to do with lack of discipline. It's got everything to do with moral compass. And for me, that's just, yeah.
Now let's talk about Tank's career's enormous elephants and his legal issues. To be honest, it's beginning to feel more like a clear pattern than a series of isolated instances.
Florida, Gervonta Davis is accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in Doral.
And this is not the first run-in with the law. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live outside of the jail in West Miami-Dade.
And I know you have some details on this latest arrest for the boxer, Roy.
Christy in Alexis, the charge he is facing is battery with domestic violence. And you mentioned this was an ex-girlfriend, but it is also the mother of his children. That, according to police. Let's show you who we're talking about here. You were looking at the mugshot of professional and well-known boxer, 30-year-old Gervonta Tank Davis. He was arrested by Miami Beach police early this morning on a warrant for his arrest following an alleged incident that happened in June on Father's Day.
Tank's legal issues go all the way back to 2017, when he was detained on suspicion of first-degree assault. Although the allegation was later dropped, it nonetheless put Tank's name on the radar of the authorities early in his career. Then in 2018, video showing him reportedly strangling a man in a shopping center parking lot came to light. You would think he would relax after that, but he didn't. In 2019, he was arrested once more. This time,
a well-known boxer accused of domestic violence has bonded out of jail. Gervonta Davis walked out earlier today. That's after a judge gave him a $1,000 bond. Davis was scheduled to headline a boxing match next week in Washington, D.C. It's unknown if that's going to happen.
He was charged with simple battery domestic abuse after a widely shared video surfaced of him holding his child's mother by the neck while they were playing basketball in public. Social internet was buzzing with the footage, not in a positive sense. However, it didn't end there. As 2020 arrived, the notorious hit and run case also arrived. Imagine this. For people, including a pregnant woman, are hurt after Tanks, in a Lamborghini SUV, runs a red light in Baltimore, collides with another vehicle, and then reportedly leaves the scene. No exchange of insurance, call number 911. There was no checking on anyone. He simply dipped. Tank also opted into a plea agreement when it came time to face the repercussions. That ought to have been his opportunity to hide and straighten out. False. Tank didn't even care about his probation. He received a house arrest sentence. However, this man was apparently posting from upscale hotels, interacting with celebrities, and pretending that it was Miami spring break, rather than sitting at home like any other person and attempting to avoid going to jail. He was indeed called out for it by the court. He was sentenced to 44 days in prison for that infraction. Actually, the legal problems, the impending rematch, and the influencing boxing distractions all come together to create a picture that is difficult to ignore. Tank is no longer at the height of his career. It is spiraling. And the purported raid could be the decisive event. The question now is, what are your thoughts? Was this just another gossip on the internet, or is Gervonta Davis genuinely enmeshed in something more significant than boxing? Leave a comment below with your opinions. Remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video. In the next, I'll see you.